Hello and good afternoon, dear students. In today's lecture of the subject Management Concepts and Organizational Behavior, Paper 1. Moving further with the leadership theories, we will be studying the remaining theories included into your unit. So let's see what are the different types of leadership theories. See, when we come across the term leadership, okay, what is leadership? Yes, what we have studied till now is yes, leadership refers to the process. Okay, yes, the process conducted by whom? By the leader, okay, or the manager who is supposed to be leading the followers. Okay, means the superior. Okay, the superior, he is required to issue some guidelines through which, okay, others, that is the subordinates or the people who are working under them, okay, they will move towards the goal achievement. Okay, so for this the efforts are taken by the leader. Okay, and this person, he has that ability to maintain, yes, good interpersonal relations with his followers. Okay, and he should be having this ability, or else what will happen? Yes, surely if he doesn't have qualities within his personality, yes, the followers will, or the subordinates will not follow, okay, whatsoever is directed by this person, and yes, the organization at large will be affected. Okay, this happens. So moving further with the theories, okay, first theory which today we will be studying is behavioral theories of leadership. Behavioral theories of leadership. See, as the title itself suggests, yes, behavioral theories of leadership means what? Yes, the behavior of leader, how it is important. Okay, how the behavior of the leader is important. Okay, that will be studied here. Okay, now when we consider the behavioral theories, okay, related to leadership, okay, see, specifically, okay, we will be studying two types of studies. Okay, two types of studies conducted by, okay, Ohio State University and Michigan University. Okay, and whatsoever they have highlighted into the respective, yes, into the respective suggestions, recommendations, findings, okay, that we will study right now. ओके, बघा, जेव्हा आपण बिहेवियरल थेरीजचा विचार करतो, ओके, बिहेवियरल थेरीज, ओके, कोणाच्या बिहेवियरल थेरीज आहेत ह्या? तर लिडरशिपच्या आहेत, बरोबर आहे. ओके, आता हा जो लीडर आहे, ओके, त्याचा बिहेवियर, ओके, कसं इम्पॉर्टंट आहे किंवा कसं एक्सपेक्टेड आहे आणि कसं ते फॉलोवर्सला, ओके, किंवा फॉलोअर्सवरती अफेक्ट करतं आहे. ओके, हे सर्व गोष्टी आपण ह्या बिहेवियरल थेरीमध्ये पाहणार आहोत. ओके, जेव्हा आपण बिहेवियरल थेरीजचा विचार करतो, बघा, टू टाईप्स ऑफ स्टडीज वर कंडक्टेड, दोन प्रकारचे स्टडीज कंडक्ट केले होते ह्या रिस्पेक्टमध्ये. एक होते ओहियो स्टेट युनिव्हर्सिटीने कंडक्ट केलेली आणि दुसरी म्हणजे मिचिगन युनिव्हर्सिटीने केलेली. ओके, दोन्हीमध्ये काय फाइंडिंग्स आहेत? ओके, वी विल स्टडी दॅट. Say the Ohio State University studies, okay, under the direction of Edwin A. Fleischman, the Bureau of Business Research at Ohio State University, US, conducted the research on leadership in 1945. See, this particular research, okay, research was conducted in US, okay, in the Ohio State University, okay, and who? Yes, who initiated this? Edwin A. Fleischman. Okay, who was he? The Bureau of Business Research. Okay, Business Researchचं जे ब्युरो आहे, ते कोण होतं? एडविन फ्लेशमॅन. Okay, and when it was conducted, the studies were conducted, or this research was conducted in the year 1945. Okay, the theory attempted to identify the determinants of leader behavior. Okay, see, in this particular theory, what was identified? Yes, the different determinants of, okay, which form a leader's behavior. Okay, म्हणजे ज्या गोष्टीमुळे एखाद्या लीडरचं बिहेवियर, ओके, म्हणजे तो जसा बिहेव करतो हे फॉर्म होतं. ओके, हे जे ॲस्पेक्ट्स असतात ते त्यांनी आयडेंटिफाय केलेले आहेत. ओके, सी द टू इम्पॉर्टंट डायमेन्शन्स ऑफ लीडर बिहेवियर वर आयडेंटिफाईड. Okay, see, through the studies conducted into the Ohio State University under the direction of Edwin A. Fleischman. Okay, see, two types of dimensions. Okay, two types of dimension means two types of things or two types of factors, okay, which form a leader's behavior. It was identified. Which were these two dimensions? Yes, the first is initiating structure, which is abbreviated as IS. Okay, and the second dimension is consideration, which is abbreviated with its with C. Okay, so the first dimension, initiating structure. What is initiating structure? Yes, this refers to the well defined work procedures that the followers have to adhere to while performing their jobs. ओके, बघा, इनिशिएटिंग स्ट्रक्चर म्हणजे नेमकं काय आहे, तर इनिशिएटिंग स्ट्रक्चर मीन्स येस द प्रोसिजर ऑफ कॅरिंग द वर्क. ओके, म्हणजे वर्क करण्याची पद्धती. ओके, मीन्स अ फॉलोवर, अ सबऑर्डिनेट or a person, a worker. Okay, the way in which he is required to carry his work, he is required to start his work, to conduct his task or complete his task. Okay, right? Okay, so the procedure itself is initiating structure. Okay, and who issues this procedure? Surely the leader, right? Okay, then the second part is consideration, commonly known as C. Okay, see, consideration here means, yes, this refers to friendship, mutual trust, respect and warmth in a relationship between leader and followers. Okay, see, when we consider leader and follower, okay, especially the superior and subordinate, okay, see, despite the work relations, many of the time, if the leaders are friendly to the follower, okay, then the task accomplishment process, okay, or the task completion process, actually it becomes very easier, right? Isn't it? So when we consider, okay, the leader, okay, two types of things this person is required to do. First one is initiating structure, means he is required to instruct his followers or the people who are working under him, okay, the procedure, okay, in which they are required to perform their task. Okay, then second one is consideration. Consideration means, see, not only the tough task master, okay, but the friendly, the mutual trust, respect, warmth in the relationship between the leader and follower. Okay, it is called as consideration. Okay, got it? So these are the two dimensions. Now based on this, a matrix was given by them. Okay, see the matrix, right? It identifies 4 types of leadership. Okay, which are these 4 types of leadership styles, or which are these 4 types of leaders? Okay, see on the screen it is quite visual. See, on the x-axis, okay, IS is written, on the y-axis it is C, right? Okay, IS means, yes, initiating structure, C means consideration. Okay, see, based on this 4 quadrants are identified, right? Okay, first is, yes, low IS, that is low initiating structure and high consideration. Second one is high initiating structure and high consideration. third one is low initiating structure and low consideration, and fourth one is high initiating structure and low consideration. Okay, see, when we consider all these four things, okay, all these four things, see, one of the vital finding of Ohio studies was that initiating structure and consideration were independent of each other. Okay, means, see, always the person who is good at initiating structure, he is not required to be good at consideration. Okay, either or, it is either or. Okay, hence a leader can simultaneously show a high degree of both initiating structure and, yes, consideration, a low degree of both, or a high degree of one and low degree of other. The study concluded that high style, that is high initiating structure and high consideration, may give the positive result. Okay, means, see, once again we will move towards the matrix. Okay, see here the second quadrant. Okay, second quadrant, that is high initiating structure and high consideration. Okay, this combination is, yes, surely it will be proving effective into the organization's running. Why? Because, see, the work, how to perform the work, it is clearly known to your follower. Okay, it is clearly instructed to your follower, as well as, okay, the leader, they are having friendship, okay, with the follower. They are, yes, they are having mutual trust of, okay, everything they share with each other. Okay, such type of environment, surely it will be, yes, it will be good environment, right? Sound environment, isn't it? So this was the study related to behavior, okay, conducted by the Ohio University. Okay, second one is Michigan University studies. Okay, see, in order to locate the behavioral characteristics of leader in relation with the measures of performance, research study under direction of Rensis Likert was conducted at University of Michigan. Okay, see who conducted the research? Rensis Likert. Okay, and where was the research conducted? In the University of Michigan. Okay, now the researchers team conducted the study in a variety of organizations such as food, electronics, automotive, railroad, and paper companies. Okay, see, for research they had identified, okay, different companies, different organization working into different product line. Okay, starting from the food till the paper companies. Okay, the team compared the leadership styles in the best and the worst companies and found two basic types of leadership behavior as follows. Okay, see here also, okay, in the studies conducted by the, yes, by or in Michigan University, two dimensions were identified. Okay, here also two dimensions were identified, which are very important from, okay, the leadership viewpoint. Okay, which are those? See, leader, this person, okay, can be job centered, okay, or employee centered. Okay, got it? Job centered or employee centered. Okay, or either or, isn't it? Okay, means, see, what is job centered? Job centered means, see, job here means the work or the task. Okay, means this type of leaders, this type of leaders, okay, what they do? They focus on task, they focus on work. Means by hook or crook the subordinate should complete the task. Okay, whether that person is exhausted, whether that person is, yes, overutilized, despite of all these things only, okay, they focus on the task. Means a particular person, if he is assigned with some kind of task, okay, that person should complete the task in time. Okay, this much is his or his behavior, his viewpoint. Okay, so this leader focus on the work done by subordinates. Employees are regarded as one of the resources used for production as material and machines are. The leader exercises close supervision over workers, use coercive power, and critically evaluates the performance of workers. See, in this job centered behavior, what happens? Yes, job centered behavior means the leaders, okay, just they want that the work should be completed. Okay, the work should be completed. ओके, म्हणजे बघा काय होतं, जॉब सेंटर बिहेवियरमध्ये काय केलं जातं, तर हा जो लीडर असतो, ओके, त्याला फक्त माहिती आहे की आपले हे एम्प्लॉईज आहेत, यांना आपण काम दिलेलं आहे, ह्या एम्प्लॉईजने हे काम वेळेत कंप्लीट करायचं आहे. ओके, ह्यासाठी तो काय करतो आहे, तो क्लोज सुपरविजन म्हणजे सतत तो सुपरवाईज करतो त्याच्या एम्प्लॉईजला, त्याच्या वर्कर्सला. ओके, त्यांनी समजा एखाद्या कामामध्ये ओके डिले केला किंवा एखादं काम त्यांचं समजा परफेक्ट झालं नाही, तर तो काय करतो, त्यांना क्रिटिकली इव्हॅल्युएट करतं. ओके, अशा प्रकारचं जे आहे त्याला बिहेवियर, त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो, जॉब सेंटर बिहेवियर असं म्हणतो. ओके, अँड द सेकंड टाईप इज एम्प्लॉई सेंटर बिहेवियर. ओके, एम्प्लॉई सेंटर्ड behavior. What is this employee centered behavior? See, yes, surely, yes, who is at center here? Employee, means your subordinate. See, this type of leaders, what they do? Yes, they treat employee as a human. Okay, they focus on the supportive relationship. Okay, they think that okay, the workers should be participated in decision making process. Okay, also, yes, this type of leaders, yes, they try or they surely make efforts for labor welfare. Okay, and how the employees will have personal growth. For this also this person takes efforts. Okay, see, once again we will move towards the two dimensions identified by Michigan University. See, the research conducted by Michigan University in respect to behavioral leadership styles. Okay, what they identified? They identified that there are two types of behavior formed, okay, by the leaders. Okay, see, in their research, what they did, they identified few of the companies which are successful as well as few of the companies which are unsuccessful. Okay, then what they did? Yes, they started identifying the type of leadership. Okay, what is the behavior of the leader? Okay, after that what they found? They found that there are especially two types of behaviors. Okay, first one is job centered behavior. Okay, job centered behavior means what? What is the central focus? Okay, job means by hook or crook the job should be completed. By hook or crook the task should be completed. The work should be completed. Okay, for this what they do? What the leaders do? They have close supervision. Okay, now and then what they do? Now and then they see whether the employees are working or not. Okay, then the second thing. Yes, what is the second thing? If the workers don't do the job in time, okay, or the production which is done by them, if it is not up to mark, yes, surely what he does, he uses coercive power. Okay, this all thing where we found, yes, we find it in job centered behavior. Okay, then the second one is employee centered behavior. Okay, what is employee centered behavior? Yes, focus is on employee, right? Okay, means here the leader encourages the maximum participation of workers into, yes, decision making, right? He thinks that workers should also be participated in decision making process. Okay, their inputs can prove to be a solution on many of the problems. Okay, such type of behavior, such type of mindset this person has. Okay, so these were the two types of behavior. Then moving further towards the next theory, yes, Fiddlers Contingency Theory. Okay, Fiddlers Contingency Theory. Okay, see, this theory is also associated with leadership. Okay, Fred Fiddler and his associates at University of Linnaeus, in the year 1967, developed the first contingency theory of leadership. Okay, see, it is a situational or contingency theory of leadership actually. Okay, contingency, see, the expected or okay, expected behavior of the leader. Okay, means as per the situation how he behaves or how he is supposed to behave, isn't it? Okay, this is included into this particular theory. Okay, Fiddler's theory states that leadership effectiveness depends on the proper match between leader style and the degree to which the situation gives control to the leader. Leadership effectiveness means group performance. Okay, see, when we consider Fiddler's theory, okay, see, leader, this person, okay, his performance of style, many of the time it depends upon the situation which he is facing. Okay, see, if the situation is favorable, yes, he will behave at ease. Okay, if the situation is adverse, yes, surely he will behave critically or toughly, isn't it? Okay, so when we consider leadership, okay, this person leader, okay, if he is effective, if he is doing all the things in time, right, surely the group will follow him, or the subordinates or the people who are working under him, they will follow him. Okay, or else what will happen? Yes, people will ignore him, or people will not, yes, follow the instructions which are given by him, isn't it? Okay, according to Fiddler, there are three aspects of a situation, namely leader member relations, task structure, and position power. Okay, see, when we consider Fiddler, this person, okay, into his theory, what he has identified, yes, he has given three aspects of a situation. Okay, means how the leadership will be performed, okay, or how the leadership will be conducted. Okay, it depends upon, yes, the leader's relationship with his subordinate. Okay, whether he is friendly, whether he is formal, okay, depends on it. Then the second is task structure. Task structure means the task which is assigned, okay, what is the nature of the task, okay. And the third one is position power, okay, means the status which the leader is enjoying. Okay, so let's move toward the first dimension given by this contingency theory, position power. Okay, what is position power? Yes, this refers to the extent to which the organization has bestowed the power of rewarding and punishing the subordinates to the leader. Position power may be strong or weak. Strong position power means more favorable situation for the leader, and weak position power means unfavorable situation. Okay, position power here means, okay, what are the rights, okay, what are the rights which the organization has given to the leader. ओके, म्हणजे हा जो लीडर आहे त्या लीडरला ऑर्गनायझेशननी कोणते राईट्स दिलेत, म्हणजे तो त्याच्या सबऑर्डिनेटला पनिश करू शकतो किंवा कितपर्यंत पनिश करू शकतो, कुठपर्यंत पनिश करू शकतो. ओके, त्याच्याकडे पॉवर काय आहे, ओके, तो त्याच्या सबऑर्डिनेट्सला, ओके, कितपत ॲप्रिशिएट करू शकतो. ह्या सर्व गोष्टी ज्या आहेत त्या कशामध्ये इन्क्लूड केल्या जातात, पोझिशन पॉवरमध्ये. ओके, बघा, जेव्हा आपण पोझिशन पॉवरचा विचार करतो, ओके, strong position power means what? Yes, strong position power means favorable situation for the leader. Okay, means the situation is under control. Okay, weak position power means what? Okay, means the situation is not into his control. Okay, see, if more amount of rights are given to the leader, okay, surely he can control the followers in a best possible manner. If less rights are provided, then what happens? Yes, he can control the subordinates only to that extent, okay, which he is allowed through the rights granted by the organization. ओके, बघा, हा जो लीडर आहे तो त्याच्या फॉलोअर्सला कितपत कंट्रोल करू शकतो? येस, जेवढे राईट्स त्याच्या ऑर्गनायझेशनने त्याला दिलेत. ओके, जर कमी राईट्स दिलेले असतील तर शुअरली सबऑर्डिनेट्सला तो तेवढ्या इफेक्टिव्हली कंट्रोल करू शकणार नाही. ओके, दिस इज द पोझिशन पॉवर. सेकंड इज टास्क स्ट्रक्चर. Okay, task structure. What is task structure? Yes, this shows the extent to which the jobs of subordinates are structured with clear work responsibilities, explicit goals, well-defined tasks, and specified procedures. The structured task gives more control to the leader over the situation. Task structure may be high or low. High task structure denotes more favorable. Low task structure describes unfavorable situation. Okay, see, task structure means what? What is the job? What is the work? What work is to be completed? Okay, what is the responsibility related to work? Okay, all these are clearly defined into the task structure. Okay, task structure म्हणजे काय आहे? Task structure म्हणजे ओके, हा जो सबऑर्डिनेट आहे, ओके, त्याचा नेमका जॉब काय आहे? ओके, त्या जॉबशी रिलेटेड, त्या टास्कशी रिलेटेड त्याला रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी काय आहे? ओके, आणि ते टास्क दिल्यामुळे ऑर्गनायझेशनचा गोल कुठला फुलफिल होणार आहे, हे सर्व जे आहे ते टास्क स्ट्रक्चरमध्ये क्लिअर होत असतं. ओके, so due to this, the structured task gives more control to the leader over situation. Okay, then the third one is leader member relations. Okay, leader member relations. See, this refers to the extent to which the leader is liked by the subordinates and enjoys their trust, support, and respect. The leader member relationship may be good or poor. Okay, good leader member relationship denotes more control over situation or more favorable situation, and poor leader member relationship describes unfavorable situation. Okay, see, when we consider leader member relations, okay, बघा, हे जे फॉलोअर्स असतात, हे जे सबऑर्डिनेट्स असतात, ओके, त्यांना त्यांचा लीडर आवडतो का? ओके, याच्यावरती काय डिपेंडंट आहे? याच्यावरती ट्रस्ट, सपोर्ट, ओके, अँड रिस्पेक्ट डिपेंडंट असतं. ओके, सो these are the three dimensions. That is the position power, means the rights granted by the organization to the, yes, to the leader, through which he can have a hold on his subordinates, isn't it, or followers. Second thing, the task structure. Okay, the job roles, the responsibility, okay, the goals, which the subordinates get a clear idea through this task structure. Okay, then leader member relationship, okay, means how much the members, followers, they do like their leader. Okay, on which, yes, whether they support this leader or yes, they don't support this leader, it is dependent. Okay, Fiddler has specified 8 possible combination of the above 3 variables in leadership situation, and each of this was further described in terms of favorableness. See, this is the matrix, okay, in which clearly it is mentioned that yes, the first cell, yes, it is the most favorable situation, and the 8th cell, it is the most unfavorable situation. Okay, in which as per power position, task structure, leader member relations, okay, strong situation and poor situation it is identified. Okay, according to Fiddler, the first situation, yes, that is the cell number 1. Okay, it is the best for the leader because power position is strong, task structure is high, and leader member relations are good. Okay, leadership would be more effective because all situational variables are favorable to the leader. The last situation, that is the cell number 8, is the unfavorable one because power position is weak, isn't it? Task structure is low, and yes, leader membership relations, they are also bad. Okay, the situation is beyond the control of a leader, and hence his leadership is likely to be ineffective. Okay, Fiddler went on to match the leadership style to the situation and found that task oriented leaders did well in both the situation. Okay, he pointed out there is no such thing as an ideal leader, but there are leaders and there are situations, and the leaders must be matched to the situations. Fiddler theory has immense significance to practicing managers, but it was criticized, saying that it is often difficult in practice to determine how much power is attached to the position, how far the particular task is structured, and how good are the leader member relations. Okay, see, when we consider Fiddler's theory, this contingency theory, okay, he has given three determinants or three attributes, that is power position, task structure, yes, and what is the third one? Leader member relations. Okay, see, a person who is good at combination of all these things, okay, that is who have high power position, who have high task structure, and yes, who have good leader member relations, surely that organization will flourish. Okay, and the leader will be, yes, effective ones. And yes, who is having low power position, who is having low task structure, okay, and who is bad at leader member relations, surely that leader will go fail. Okay, this is all about Fiddler's contingency theory. Okay, next one is Harsey Blanchards theory. Okay, Paul Harsey and Ken Blanchard developed a leadership theory in 1974, okay, which was popular in management world actually. See, these two people, these two thinkers, that is Paul Harsey and Ken Blanchard. Okay, in 1974, okay, they identified this theory. Okay, see, they disagreed with the triad theory, okay, and asserted that adaptability is the key and successful leader adapts his or her behavior according to the situation. By combining Fiddler's model and earlier theories at Ohio State University, Harsey and Blanchard, okay, evolved a tri-dimensional leader effectiveness model. Okay, see, these two thinkers, that is Harsey and Blanchard, they are associated with the theory tri-dimensional leader effectiveness model. Okay, to the task behavior and relationship behavior of the Fiddler's model, they added the third dimension, namely maturity level, okay, of subordinates. The followers accept or reject the leader, hence, the maturity level of followers is an important variable in determining the leadership style. Hersey Blanchard, okay, believed that effectiveness of leadership largely depends on followers. Okay, see, when we consider Hersey Blanchard, these two thinkers, okay, they had identified tridimensional, yes, theory, tridimensional theory of leadership, okay, which is known as tridimensional leader effectiveness model, okay, in which they had identified three things, okay, three attributes. Which are the three attributes? Yes, in addition to Fiddler, okay, they identified maturity level. मीन्स द फॉलोवर्स ओके, जे फॉलोवर्स असतात ते लीडर्सचं एखादी गोष्ट ऐकतात किंवा ऐकत नाहीत. हे कशावरती डिपेंडंट आहेत तर मॅच्युरिटी लेवल, त्यांची जी मॅच्युरिटी आहे ओके त्याच्यावरती ते अवलंबून आहे. ओके, सी बेस्ड ऑन दिस ही हॅज आयडेंटिफाईड 4 styles. Okay, 4 styles okay which is given into this particular model. Okay, S1, S2, S3 and S4. Okay, here S1, that is style number 1. Okay, it is known as telling style. Okay, telling style. What is telling style? Yes, telling leadership style. What it represents? Yes, here the task behavior is high. Okay, and the relationship behavior it is low. Okay, second style is selling leadership style. Okay, here yes, the leader is having high relationship behavior as well as he is having high yes task behavior. Third one is see here the leader is having high relationship behavior but he is having low task behavior. And fourth one is delegating. Okay, delegating leadership style where both the things are low, that is the leader is low at relationship behavior and low at task behavior. Okay, in addition to this yes, the maturity of followers it is added. Okay, M1, M2, M3, M4. Okay, got it. So when we consider the model, tri-dimensional model, okay, leadership model, okay, what is identified here? Yes, the 4 leadership styles they are identified. Which are these 4 leadership styles? Yes, first one is telling leadership style. ओके, टेलिंग लिडरशिप स्टाईलमध्ये काय केलं आहे बघा, हा जो लीडर आहे ओके त्याचं टास्क रिलेटेड बिहेवियर हाय आहे, म्हणजे त्याला त्याच्या वर्कर्सकडून काम करून घ्यायचं आहे. ओके, पण वर्कर्सबरोबरचं जे रिलेशनशिप आहे त्याचं ते कसं आहे तर लो आहे. ओके, सेकंड स्टाईल कुठली आहे? सेलिंग लिडरशिप स्टाईल. ओके, सेलिंग लिडरशिप स्टाईलमध्ये काय केलं आहे? येस, हा जो व्यक्ती आहे लीडर त्याचं ओके सबऑर्डिनेट बरोबरचं रिलेशनशिप बिहेवियर कसं आहे? हाय आहे, म्हणजे सबऑर्डिनेट बरोबर रिलेशनशिप चांगलं आहे त्याचं. ओके, किंवा तो एक्सपेक्ट करतो आहे की चांगलंच असलं पाहिजे. ओके, त्याच्यानंतर सेकंड काय आहे? हाय टास्क बिहेवियर. ओके, त्याचबरोबर तो एम्प्लॉईजकडून सबऑर्डिनेट्सकडून कामसुद्धा तेवढं इफेक्टिवली कंप्लीट करून घेतो आहे. ओके, थर्ड स्टाईल इज पार्टिसिपेटिंग स्टाईल. ओके, पार्टिसिपेटिंग स्टाईल म्हणजे काय? येस, त्याच्यामध्ये पण 2 कॉम्बिनेशन आहेत. कोणते 2 कॉम्बिनेशन्स आहेत बघा? हाय रिलेशनशिप बिहेवियर. ओके, इथं सबऑर्डिनेट बरोबर लीडरचं जे रिलेशनशिप आहे ते कसं आहे? खूप छान आहे, राईट. ओके, आणि टास्क रिलेटेड बिहेवियर कसं लो आहे, म्हणजे त्याचं रिलेशनशिप एम्प्लॉईजबरोबर चांगलं आहे पण त्यांच्याकडून काम करून घेण्याची जी स्टाईल आहे जेट किंवा जे ॲट्रिब्यूट आहे ते का व्यवस्थित नाही. ओके, फोर्थ स्टाईल इज डेलिगेटिंग स्टाईल. डेलिगेटिंग लीडरशिप स्टाईल. ओके, इन विच the relationship behavior is low. The relationship behavior is low and the task behavior is also low. Means nor this leader is good at relationship maintenance with subordinates, not okay. He is good to get work done by the subordinates. Okay, so these are the 4 styles identified by Harsey and Blanchard. Okay. So through this theory, what do we get? Yes, we get to know that whether to accept what the leader is saying or conveying to his follower, it is dependent upon the maturity level of the followers. Okay, so moving further with the next theory, that is managerial greed. Managerial greed, okay, a theory which is developed by two thinkers, that is Robert Blake and Jane Mountain. Okay, in 1960, these two thinkers, they have given this leadership theory. Okay, say they have given their working of theory into a matrix. Okay, in which, yes, 9 by 9 matrix is given, in which they have proven 4 styles. Okay, in which they have focused on 2 dimensions. Okay, means the leader, okay, the leader has concern for production or concern for people. Okay, a person who, okay, is able to have a balance between production and people, okay, is a good leader, isn't it? Okay, so concern for production means the leader more focuses on the production means the task, is it, the work done, the quantity, the quality, the norms related to work. And the concern for people means, yes, concern for people means humanitarian approach. Okay, humanitarian approach, or to build relation with the subordinate. Okay, the leaders, they focus on this thing, isn't it? Okay, see, when we consider this managerial greed, okay, particularly, yes, see, the matrix 9 by 9 matrix is on your screen. Okay, in which the x-axis represents concern for production and y-axis it represents concern for people. Okay, see, the first one, isn't it, the first cube, isn't it? Okay, what it represents, 1 means low concern to the production, low concern to the people. Okay, means these leaders, they have low concern to the production. Okay, they don't care about production as well as people. Okay, then the second one is 1 9. Okay, what is 1 9? 1 9 means, yes, country club leadership, that is, yes, low concern is to the production. Okay, means they don't care about production but they care about people, isn't it? Okay, then it is 9 9. Yes, see, it is called as team leadership, in which, yes, more concern is given to the production as well as people, means the leader cares about both production as well as people. Okay, and the fourth one is task leadership, in which, yes, more concern is on the production and less concern is given to the people. Okay, what it means? It means that, yes, the leader cares about the production process, cares about the production, right, but doesn't care about the people who are working with him. Okay, and the fifth one is 5 5, that is middle of the road leadership, means what? Yes, medium concern is given to both production and people, means this person halfly cares about production and people. Okay, so these are the 4 styles, actually 5 styles given by these two thinkers, right? Okay, in which, yes, the 9 9, that is team leadership style, is the best style. Okay, and the last type of or theory of leadership, that is Likert's 4 system of leadership. See, Likert's 4 system of leadership, it is given by whom? Rensis Likert. Okay, in which he has clarified 4 types of behavior of the leaders. Okay, the first one is, yes, exploitative authoritative leadership. Okay, see, these leaders, that is those leaders who are included under exploitative authoritative leaders. Okay, how they are autocratic in nature, means they are just like a dictator. Okay, they have very little concern about the subordinates. Okay, occasionally they make use of rewards. Subordinates do not feel free to discuss with these managers. Okay, there is always one way communication. Okay, and that is downward communication, means this leader, he orders, and yes, the followers are required to follow it. Okay, the subordinates experience a strict behavior from the leader. Okay, this is all about exploitative authoritative leadership. Okay, means exploitation is done, just exploitation is done of the followers. Okay, and yes, the leaders are just like a dictator. The leaders are just like a dictator. Okay, they give orders, they issue orders, and simply they ask their followers to complete the work in time. Okay, got it. Second one is benevolent authoritative leaders. Okay, see, this is the second type of leadership. Okay, included under this. Yes, Likert system. Okay, leaders, okay, who fall into this system, they are autocratic but have paternalistic view. They have some trust in subordinates. They make use of rewards for motivating. They delegate some of the powers to the subordinates, and not only one way communication, but they focus on two-way communication. Okay, means somewhat they are good than this exploitative authoritative leadership. Okay, where yes, they care about the some kind of trust they have into the subordinates. If a subordinate completes the task in a good manner, then yes, rewards are given to them. Okay, then few of the powers which can be delegated, they delegate to the subordinates, and both, that is downward as well as upward communication does happens between the superior and subordinate. Okay, the third type is consultative leadership. Okay, consultative leadership, what is it? Yes, these leaders, they have more trust in subordinates. Okay, they use ideas and opinions of the subordinates while making decisions. Okay, they use positive motivation techniques, okay, to get work done from the subordinates. Okay, they participate the subordinates into decision making activity. There is two-way as well as open communication. Okay, they consult subordinates for sorting out the organization matters. Okay, and the fourth one is participative leadership. Yes, these leaders, yes, they are, yes, having complete trust into their subordinates. Okay, they also make use of positive motivation techniques. They make use of the opinions of the subordinates. Okay, they involve the subordinates into decision making activity. Okay, such type of leadership is called as participative leadership. Okay, when we consider the first one, that is exploitative authoritative leadership. Okay, see, the leadership style, it is more job oriented or task oriented. And when we consider this particular system for participative leadership, okay, it is more concerned, or it is more having concern on the people or the employees who are working for you. Okay, so these are all the theories of leadership. Okay, with this we conclude today's lecture. Thank you.